My name is Nina Sabrina, and welcome to our short documentary on gender-based differences in online gaming and their impact on gameplay. Video games have become an increasingly popular form of entertainment worldwide, with millions of people logging in every day to enjoy a variety of games and genres. With over 2.95 billion active gamers worldwide, this rapid growth of the online video gaming community has made it one of the largest hobbies. However, there is a growing concern about the differences in treatment between genders in the online gaming community and how these differences affect the overall gaming experiences. Whether it could be a factor of sexism, discrimination, and just pure bullying. I have interviewed 4 different women all across the world with a diverse range of skills, different games, and different communities, asking the same questions and comparing the answers just to see how universal of a problem this really is. Join us as we delve into this important and timely topic and work to promote equality and inclusivity for all gamers regardless of gender.
Hi, I'm Kaisa. I live stream on Twitch and I play a lot of variety, but mainly like horror games or games with like narrative stories like The Last of Us. I play League of Legends and like FPS games like Fortnite and Valorant sometimes, but I tend not to because of sexism.
Hi, I'm Shireen. I guess related to this research, I am not a programmer. I game just to get close to my friends, but I have a lot of input and a lot of tea to spill about the gaming industry. Yeah, I'm just happy to be here. Nice to meet you.
My name is Kiwi. I am not a pro gamer as well. I am very bad, but I still game because I think sometimes it is fun. Sometimes. But yes, I play games because I think it's fun and I get to play with my friends whom I never speak to outside of gaming.
I'm Amity. I stream on Twitch. I play scary games, but when I'm not playing scary games, I play a lot of League of Legends. It's my addiction.
I specifically remember when I would play games online and then there was a point where I would go on voice chat and I think I was like 12 and suddenly like no one really wanted to talk to me. They were just like, "Are you hot? You sound blonde. You sound blonde. Are you hot?" And that was like all anyone ever said to me on voice chat. And then I was just like, what is going on? Like, this is weird. And like, you know, you're like, as a kid, you're like family's around. So like my mom's like walking around while someone like on the TV is like, "Are you hot? You sound blonde." And I'm like, this is so weird.
When I open a mic to give communications, there are like countless times where I open my mic and they go, "Are you single? Are you single? Do you have a boyfriend? Are you single?" And my gamer tag Instagram is the same name. And I've had people DM me on that account on my Instagram after games and been like, "Are you single? Hey, I found your account. Are you the Sage just now? Were you the Viper just now?" It gets tiring, and I think a version of myself would have almost found it validating. But looking back on it now, like that was disgusting, and that's part of the many reasons why I just don't enjoy that game as much anymore.
I love playing support. I'm such a support main, and I remember I was playing with like ADC on my team who just was not good, and they were like, you're the reason I lost. You need to heal me." And it's like, dude, I can't perform miracles. And it's like, you can't, like, you don't know what you're talking about. Da 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 da. And it's like, dude, yes I do. This is what you're doing wrong. And I remember after it, he adds me as a friend, and he starts messaging me, and he's like, "You cannot tell me what to do. You're bad," saying my KDA, and I'm like, I was doing way better than you were as a support. Like,
I'm gonna touch on the tweet that you posted, the TikTok.
What up?
Hello, friend.
Hello, friend.
Yo, what's good?
Did we all just become best friends, just like that?
I think we did, bro.
You wanted to go do karate in the garage?
Yeah, let's do it, dude.
JC
You have
Riley.
no idea how crazy it is. Guy boomers are so spoiled.
You became best friends almost immediately, and it's
Yeah.
actually insane how they reacted so fondly of you because you sound like a man.
I feel like that was so eye-opening to me. It's like someone flipped a switch that was like, "Oh, you're our friend now. Like, we like you now." Sometimes I've been in chats where like no one's outwardly sexist, but people, they're nice, but I didn't realize how still held back it was. It felt like people would be like nice, but like polite, or like, oh, there's a girl on voice, versus like, bro, like you're a friend, bro. It was just like in my face. Even when I thought I felt welcome as a girl, I was like, oh, I am not welcome. Like, this is what it feels like to be welcome.
So whenever I play games online, I try to be as anonymous as possible because I'm a female, I'm a woman, so I don't want to get yelled at by men. I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. But I never have, because I'm always like, I'm not gonna talk. If there's like comms in a game, I won't play that game. Like, I stay far away from any games that have like voice chat because I get scared.
Recently, I do. I think back then I didn't, because I think I was like still in like very low rank. So there was like a lot of people that you've been seeing. So I didn't really open my mic, because sometimes when I do, you start to see like these very weird people. So recently I do, because I think I climbed out of the lower ranks, so now I like to comment like every single game. I think it brings a lot of value to the game, but sometimes I do get these weird remarks. I try to brush them off, even though it kind of sucks. But yeah, I would like to add, when you do open your comms, they are only nice to you if you top frag. You're bottom fragging, suddenly all the weird stuff comes out.
Like, against a team, they always assume that the support is a woman. So I've seen like my friends experience a lot of misogyny just because they're playing a certain role, like a healer, and not somebody that is more like attack defense based. It's always like, oh, healing woman. The gaming space does perpetuate that if you're a girl, you cannot be better than the men.
And it does spill over, this kind of behavior in power dynamics. It is reflected in things like employment, in things like housework, and homemaking, and how it comes off, especially in heterosexual relationships. You do see these same power dynamics reflected. That's a given, and there's data and statistics to prove that.
I think if you're gonna mansplain in a video game, you're gonna mansplain everything all the time. And I've seen it so many times where it's like, oh, they mansplained this when we played that. Of course they're gonna mansplain how rivers run, or like why the sky is blue.
Of course, I think it does. Yeah, because they're anonymous, they like to think that it is a sort of thing that protects them from the cancel culture. Because they are anonymous, they don't really face all that backlash that they would face in real life. If they use like their real username and all, people may find them, or people may use all of this against them. So that's why I think a lot of people use like all these anonymous usernames online.
I think it's a thing in Korea where like your Overwatch is linked to your like real life ID card or something like that, but they like know who you are. That kind of seems like dystopian and privacy issues, but I'm also like, at least there's like some consequence. Like, people have to resort to like vigilantism, where like maybe at least if they're another streamer, then there's accountability because they can call out that streamer on like Twitter or something. For the most part, people just say whatever they want and move on with their lives, and then a lot of the players receiving that hate, they like can't really do anything about it, and if you like report it, usually nothing happens. So I feel like anonymity is a part. Yeah, anonymity, and the fact that like you rarely are going to play with the same person again, so it's not like there's any like community to like hold anyone accountable either.
Something that's really helped me is having a lot of female friends that play the same game I do, because it's like, that they'll always have your back. So I feel like if we can encourage more creation of like all female gaming groups, I think that would be sick. I would join so many.
Oh, community, of course, like being alongside other female gamers. Also, to go pro, I would say in Valorant terms, they have this Discord server, it's called Galorant. So you need to like identify yourself as non-male to be able to get into the server. It's a community, it's where you sign up for like female events and all that. I think it's very encouraging to have that platform.
It's so tough because I think that it's on the game devs and the corporations. They need to make women more visible, support women in their community or streamers, or shut down and actually ban people for like offenses in game.
Yes, be a girl's girl. Stick with your girls. I feel like getting into this game, it's really easy to feel swayed by the fact that if you feel validated by men, it means you're doing something right. I'm here to tell you, you're not. Probably doing something bad, even.
After speaking with all of these gamers across the world, it is clear that there is a problem within this community. Women are often subjected to discrimination, harassment, and objectification in these spaces, making them feel unwelcome and demotivated. It's time for the gaming industry to address these issues and create more inclusive and welcoming spaces for everyone to enjoy. As we conclude this journey of ours, let us remember that respect should be at the heart of any community, even if it's in the realm of online gaming. Let's level up our game, not just in the virtual world, but in the real world as well. My name is Nina Sabrina, and I hope you enjoyed this documentary.